Whisker was a black and white cat. She lived in an apartment in New York City. Whisker loved to explore. Everything was an adventure. One day Whisker smelled something interesting. It was coming from outside. It smelled like tuna and trouble. Whisker decided to investigate. She snuck out the window. The smell led her to an alleyway. It was dark and mysterious. Whisker felt excited. Whisker followed her nose. She was ready for anything. The smell led Whisker to a building. It looked old and forgotten. The door was open a crack. Whisker squeezed inside. The room was full of cobwebs and strange equipment. It looked like a science lab. Suddenly, Whisker saw something move. A spider was crawling on a table. It was glowing bright green. The spider crawled onto Whisker's paw. It bit her. Ouch! Whisker shook her paw. The spider fell to the floor. Whisker felt strange. Whisker ran out of the lab. She felt dizzy and weird. She ran all the way home. When she woke up the next morning, something was different. Whisker felt strong. She jumped onto the fridge. She had never jumped that high before. Then Whisker noticed something else. Her paws felt sticky. She shot out a paw and a sticky white string came out. It stuck to the wall. Whisker realized she had superpowers. The glowing spider had given them to her. This was amazing. Whisker knew what she had to do. She had to use her powers to help others, but first she needed a costume. She found some old fabric scraps in the closet. Using her sticky webs, she put together a cool outfit. It was red and blue, just like her favorite superhero, Spider-Man. Whisker put on a mask too. She didn't want anyone to know her secret identity. She was ready to be a hero. Whisker practiced her webs. She swung from the ceiling fan. She felt like she could do anything. Whisker knew just who to help first, the other cats in her city. She had heard stories of mean dogs and grumpy humans. Someone needed to protect the cats. She called her team the Alley Cat Alliance. Whisker knew all the best hiding spots and escape routes. She would be the leader. Whisker taught her team how to stay safe. She showed them how to fight back against bullies. The Alley Cat Alliance was ready to protect the city's cats. Section 6. Trouble at the Cat Cafe. One day, Whisker heard some bad news. A group of raccoons was causing trouble at the local cat cafe. They were stealing all the tuna snacks. Whisker knew she had to stop them. The cat cafe was a safe place for all cats. She gathered the Alley Cat Alliance. It was time for their first mission. The Alley Cat Alliance snuck into the cafe. The raccoons were bigger and stronger than them. This was going to be tough. Section 7. A Whisker Spider Web to the rescue. The raccoons were too powerful. They pushed the Alley Cat Alliance back. Whisker knew she had to do something drastic. She took a deep breath. Whisker shot out her webs. She wrapped up the raccoons in a giant sticky cocoon. They couldn't move. The other cats were amazed. Whisker had saved the day with her amazing powers. The cat cafe was safe again. Section 8. A hero is born. The humans at the cat cafe were so grateful. They gave Whisker Spider and her team all the tuna they could eat. Word of Whisker Spider's bravery spread fast. Soon, all the cats in the city knew her name. They felt safe with Whisker Spider protecting them. She was a true hero. Whisker Spider knew she had a big responsibility, but she was ready for it. She would protect all the cats in New York City. Section 9. Whisker Spider, protector of cats. Whisker Spider continued to keep the city safe. She stopped dogfights, rescued kittens stuck in trees, and even foiled a bank robbery. The robbers had been mean to a cat. Everyone loved Whisker Spider. Humans took pictures of her. Cats cheered her name. She was a true superhero. Whisker Spider knew that even small cats could do amazing things. All it took was courage, kindness, and maybe a little bit of spider power.